Dog Works Radio is sponsored by Alaska Dog Works. Check out their website at alaskadogworks.com.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by First Paw Coffee Company, specializing in private label premium blend coffee. If you're serious about coffee, you should check it out. First Paw Coffee's passion is high-quality, small-batch roasted coffee. They take the extra time to taste and get everything perfect before they release new blends. They aim to bring you a cup of happiness each time you pour yourself some coffee. Find out more at ak.dog/free and enter for a chance to win some First Paw Coffee prizes, a book from our collection, and tote bag. One winner will be selected at random each month. That's ak.dog/free.
Hello and welcome to DogWorks Radio. This is your host, Michele Forto, and I am the lead trainer of Alaska DogWorks, where we say nothing is basic. At our training company, we provide you a training solution that works and is proven. It is called Peak Performance. Along with a great training program, you also need to exercise your dog. That is what we are talking about today. If you own a dog, you have probably found yourself wondering, how much exercise does a dog need every day? Depending on your schedule, that question might sometimes sound more like, how much exercise does a dog really need every day? As with people, the answer varies from dog to dog and is dependent on age, health, and breed. There are a few standard guidelines you can follow to make sure that your dog is getting all the exercise she needs.
From First Paw Media, sponsored by Alaska Dog Works Professional Canine Training Center in Anchorage, Alaska. This is Dog Works Radio, committed to families and their dogs to build lifelong and fulfilling relationships. Visit our website at dogworksradio.com. Now, here are your hosts, Robert and Michele Forto.
So how much daily exercise does a puppy need? You might have noticed that your puppy gets a case of the zoomies several times a day. The zoomies are easily identified, and symptoms include madly racing around the house, followed by collapsing into a puppy pile, preferably in your lap. Puppies generally have more energy than adult dogs and so require more exercise in short bursts, like the zoomies. Since puppies are constantly growing, including several short walks or play sessions throughout the day is a safer choice than going for one really long walk, and this can be too hard on your puppy's developing body. Ultimately, every puppy is different, and the more time you spend with your pup, the more you will learn about how much exercise she needs to keep her happy and you sane. Talk to your vet, trainer, or breeder about how much daily activity is appropriate for your puppy, and don't forget that exercise is a great way to train and socialize your new dog. How much exercise does an adult dog need? Your dog's breed heavily influences the level of physical activity he needs. High-energy breeds such as Border Collies and Belgian Malinois require a lot more exercise than low-energy breeds like the Bulldog or Basset Hound. A breed's exercise requirements are important to keep in mind when choosing a puppy. It is not a good idea to buy an active dog breed unless you already lead an active lifestyle, and it is unrealistic to expect your toy poodle to join you for marathon training unless you are pushing him in a stroller. Your dog's health is also important. If your adult dog has a medical condition such as hip dysplasia or heart or respiratory issues, talk with your vet about an appropriate exercise routine that will help him stay healthy without causing him discomfort. So how much exercise does a senior dog need? Your senior dog might not be able to run as far as she once did, and you might have to eventually restrict her run to a walk. But proper exercise is just as important for your senior dog as it is for your puppy. Talk with your vet about exercising your senior dog and also observe her behavior. As the owner, you know your dog best, and you are the best judge of how much exercise your dog can comfortably handle. Exercise provides all dogs with mental stimulation and keeps them active, which can help prolong their lives and reduce the risk of obesity. We'll be right back.
So earlier you learned about First Paw Coffee Company, and now I'm going to tell you about its Tail Wagger Blend. First Paw Coffee Company's Tail Wagger Blend is their first offering, and its name and label were crowdsourced from their Facebook fans. How cool is that? The Tail Wagger Blend is a private label premium blend that was developed just for them. It is a medium roast from Colombian beans with tastes of Brazil nuts, grapefruit, and oak. Be sure to go to ak.dog/free and enter to win a bunch of cool prizes. That's ak.dog/free.
And we're back. Up next, I'm going to talk about tips on dog exercise. How much exercise does a dog need every day is often the first question owners ask. The second, and one frequently asked by owners of high-energy breeds, is, how do you exercise a dog? Taking your dog for a walk around the block is a great start, and it might be enough for breeds with lower exercise requirements. Even couch potatoes appreciate variety every once in a while. However, and there are countless opportunities to exercise your dog in your daily life. Hiking. Dogs love the great outdoors just as much as you do. Take your dog along on your next adventure or explore some new parks and trails in your area. Going with you when you ride your bike. While not appropriate for all dogs, many dogs go with their owners when they ride. Cycling on the road is often dangerous, but many towns have bike paths where your dog can safely accompany you. Joining skaters. Whether you inline skate, rollerblade, or skateboard, your dog can accompany you. Just be sure to skate in an enclosed area at first while training your dog to this new activity. And always wear appropriate safety gear. Swimming. Most dogs love the water, and swimming is great for dogs with joint problems as it provides low-impact exercise. A life jacket can help your dog stay in the water longer for an optimum cardio workout. Fetch. Fetch doesn't have to be boring. Shake up your dog's fetch routine by making her run uphill to retrieve a ball, or by tossing a ball into the water. Alternate between balls, frisbees, or other prized toys to keep your dog on her toes. Draft work, dog sledding, isn't just for sled dog breeds. Larger breeds can often enjoy draft work, whether it involves a sled, a cart, or ski joring, and these activities are also fun for people. Obedience. Obedience work might not seem like exercise at first glance, but practicing recall, retrieving, and reinforcing basic commands offers mental stimulation as well as exercise. You can also teach your dog fun new tricks like weaving and twirling. Dog sports. With so many dog sports to choose from, you and your dog can try a variety of activities or stick with your favorites. Lure coursing, scent work, agility, obedience, flyball, dock diving, schutzhund, and rally are just a few of the options available. Indoor dog exercises. Inclement weather can throw a wrench in your dog's exercise routine. Hot days, cold days, and rainy days make it difficult to get outside for long periods of time and may even pose health risks. Here are some indoor exercises you and your pup can do to burn off steam and stay in shape. Stairs. Running up and down the stairs a few times when you can't get outside is great for building muscle. Just be sure not to push your dog too hard, as this exercise is just as strenuous for dogs as it is for people. Take special care with Dachshunds, Pembroke Welsh Corgis, and other dogs with longer backs and shorter legs, because stairs may prove more challenging for these dogs. Hide and seek. Hide and seek gets your dog moving and provides mental stimulation. You can also work in a game of chase. Treadmill. If you're looking for a great dog exercise for high-energy breeds, look no further than a treadmill. With careful training, your dog may grow to love her treadmill workouts. While they are not a replacement for a walk or a run outside, treadmills build endurance and don't rely on decent weather. Tug games. Games of tug, when played properly, build muscle and the human-animal bond. Most dogs enjoy tug, and there are a wide variety of tug toys available. Agility. When we think of agility, we usually think of outdoor courses or large indoor agility spaces. However, you can make your own agility course with household supplies such as broom handles, boxes, hula hoops, and ottomans. Practice your agility skills at home or consider joining a local club with an indoor agility space. What type of exercise do you do with your dog? Let us know on our social channels. Just search DogWorks Radio. As always, you can find more training tips and tricks at alaskadogworks.com.
This episode of the podcast is sponsored by First Paw Coffee Company. Learn more at firstpaw.coffee.
From First Paw Media, this is DogWorks Radio. We hope you enjoyed this podcast, and we invite you to subscribe in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you get your podcasts. You'll find a link on the episode notes. You can tap or swipe on the episode cover art, and you'll see some offers from our sponsors. You can support our show by supporting them. If you like what you have heard, we would love it if you could give us a 5-star rating and tell your friends how to subscribe too. Your hosts are Robert and Michele Forto. Our producer is Robert Forto and created for First Paw Media. Did you know that Alaska Dog Works trains service dogs for those in need throughout North America? Each and every service dog that is trained through the Lead Dog Service Dog Program and Michele Forto and her team has an individual training plan. We train for autistic, mobility, psychiatric, and PTSD for our soldiers for service work. If you know of someone that may need a service dog, please take a moment and check out Alaska Dog Works on social media and at alaskadogworks.com.